This is male reproductive system, and these two are male gonads, that are testes. Now we are going to study structure of testes in detail. Okay, so from this part we are going to study now. Testes are male gonads, or they are called as main organs of male reproductive system. Okay, here testes are present on the both side of penis. They are present in the scrotum. Scrotum is the thermoregulatory organ which keeps the temperature of testes 2 centigrade less than that of body temperature, which is necessary for formation of sperms. So see here, location in the scrotum, in the pelvis region testes is present. On both side of penis it is present in the thigh region. Testes are oval in size, about 5 cm long. Okay, in length they are 5 cm long, 2 to 3 cm broad, and 3 cm in thickness. Okay, so this is size of testes. Testes is covered by 3 coverings. Outermost covering of testes is tunica vaginalis. Outermost covering is tunica vaginalis. It is made up of peritoneum membrane. Second covering is tunica albuginea. Okay, so this is tunica albuginea, and lowermost is tunica vasculosa. Tunica vasculosa is thin vascular covering. Tunica albuginea, as I told you, is thick covering. It is made up of collagen material, consists of fibers. These fibers of albuginea, it invade in the testes. See, this albuginea, the fiber enters inside the testes and it converts the testes, it divides the testes into small compartments. These compartments, they are called as lobules, testicular lobules. See how many compartments we have drawn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, in the testes, about 300 to 400 lobules are present. Can you imagine? In the about 5 centimeter testes, there are 2 to 300 lobules. So very small lobules, and each lobule is having seminiferous tubule. 2 to 4 seminiferous tubules are present in each lobule. See here, I am drawing the seminiferous tubule. So this is one seminiferous tubule, another seminiferous tubule, but in one lobule more than one seminiferous tubules are present. So the testis is full of seminiferous tubule. There are thousands of seminiferous tubules present in each testis. Seminiferous tubules are the structural and functional unit of testes. These seminiferous tubules are structural and functional unit present inside the testes. See, I am drawing here. If this is the seminiferous tubule, okay, if this is the this one seminiferous tubule, a coiled loop seminiferous tubule, it has lining of germinal epithelium. At the inner side of the seminiferous tubule, there are germinal epithelium in each seminiferous tubule. You can see it clearly in the TS. See, these seminiferous tubules, so what are they? I will give the labeling. So what are they? They are seminiferous tubule present inside the lobules of the testes. Then if you take section, okay, if you take such kind of section, then these tubules you will see in a rounded structure. The same diagram we have drawn here. Okay, so these are circular seminiferous tubules. See here, this is one seminiferous tubule. This is another seminiferous tubule. They are very close to each other. Thousands of seminiferous tubules are present in the testes. There are thousands of seminiferous tubules very close to each other. And each seminiferous tubule has the lining of germinal epithelium, cuboidal germinal epithelium. Here I am drawing only one seminiferous tubule, but same structure you will see in all the seminiferous tubule. Each seminiferous tubule is having lining of germinal epithelium, and along with germinal epithelium there are triangular Sertoli cells. They are also called as nurse cells, or they are also called as sustentacular cells. So see, this is the inner lining of seminiferous tubule. These are cuboidal germinal epithelium cell. So I will give labeling here. These are triangular Sertoli cells. What are they? These triangular cells, they are Sertoli cells, or they are nurse cells. Sertoli cells or nurse cells. And these circular cells, they are germinal cells. They are called as germinal cells, and they undergo meiosis. So actually main part is the germinal cells. When they undergo meiosis, they form primary spermatocyte, secondary spermatocyte, and then they form sperms, spermatid and sperm. So this is the development of sperm. We will study in detail in the further part. So germinal cells, they are diploid, and all these conditions, they are haploid, and haploid sperms are getting produced. And they nurses, when this and all these development stages, they are seen inside each seminiferous tubule. So these cells, they undergo meiosis and they form such kind of development of sperms, and at last the sperms are produced. This is structure of one sperm. These sperms, we can see these sperms, they are attached, they are collected towards these Sertoli cells. They give nourishment to the developing sperms. Therefore, they are called as Sertoli cells or nurse cells. Now, in between these cells, there are one more type of cells are present. So, this is one seminiferous tubule. This is another seminiferous tubule. They are having connective tissue in between. The middle part is filled with connective tissue. In between the connective tissue, there are group of some spicular kind of cells. Okay, see, this is one group of cell here, one group of cell here. This is also group of cell. So in between the seminiferous tubule, there are group of cells. What are these group of cells? These group of cells, they are called as Leydig's cell or interstitial cells. They are called as Leydig's cells or interstitial cells. And these cells secrete male sex hormone testosterone or androgen. androgen or testosterone is secreted by Leydig cell. This is the structure of testes at the inner side. We call it as TS of testes. This is TS of testes showing seminiferous tubule having germinal epithelial cells and Sertoli cells. In between the seminiferous tubule there are group of Leydig cell or interstitial cell. Okay. So these testes, they are called as double in function. They are performing two functions. What are they? Just now we come to know. First function is production of male gamete, that is sperms. Haploid sperms are produced in the testes. And number two, production of male sex hormone, that is testosterone or androgen, which develop secondary sexual characters. Okay, so here we have studied structure of testes, mainly the histological structure of testes.